Because, yeah, currently with the situation inside just sort of Northern Europe over here, we have too much sort of heat on our butts to do anything else. So we'll keep the mercenaries employed because they are currently contributing a fair amount of troops to our army. And namely due to the fact that our manpower reserves are just completely drained right now, and currently we're not gaining, say, too many men just sort of being regenerated right now, and even if they are being regenerated, they're being sent to our troops right away. So yeah, we need to keep the mercenaries just sort of employed for a bit longer, just to sort of buff up our defenses in the event that this coalition may or may not want to attack us with what they have there. So yeah, that's sort of that. And let's see, there are actually quite a few places we can do harsh treatment on to lower the revolt risk, and I think I'll send the forces into the first 3 because we have just so much military power, and quite honestly it'd be a waste to spend it on tech, really expensive far-off tech, so we'll go with that. Ooh, another master element, that'll lower inflation even more, so that'll be good. That core will be done soon, so that'll be also another good thing. And our relations, our aggressive expansion relations here, will just sort of slowly melt away. And oh no, Austria has joined a big, say, coalition against us. That is slightly troubling, but luckily it's declared war on Venice, which is going to take them, I'd say, at least some time to finish, and hopefully things will cool down during that time. Right, so finish that mission, and I think we'll just do this manpower reserves mission where we can just sort of hold out, let manpower restore, and that's effectively one of the things that we want to do anyways, so that'll be good. And in the meantime, we can build a few military buildings, namely some of these training fields, which will do exactly just that, increase our manpower gain, some armories to do that as well. That'll spend us a good amount of our money, but at the same time, I mean, we have time to just sort of sit around here. So we'll do that, and actually, I think in the meantime, we'll send off a few diplomats to some of the bigger nations that are inside this coalition against us, so that hopefully they will cool down. So that's mainly just Austria over here. The rest of them I can handle, but Austria is a major rival that we just don't want to have on our hands. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll make Brandenburg a rival just because we want to have 3 there, and Brandenburg's also one of the things that we need to have to form Germany proper. So yeah, that'll be that. And it will mainly be, again, just waiting out things here, seeing as how there is just way too much heat on our provinces for now. Oh, and Denmark is at war with, I think, Spain? Yeah, we're Castile right now? That's really weird, but alright. I mean, I'm hesitant. Quite honestly, I want to jump onto this war, but at the same time, that would be horrendously bad in the event that we take any sort of reverse in that front. Right, so yeah, 10 years should be enough to cool down the aggressive expansion for the far-off lands. Or maybe not. England has entered a sort of a coalition against us. And let's see what we can do. We can gain some money for some of that. I think we'll just take the stability penalty. We really want to keep Republican tradition high for that national revolt risk modifier. And let's see, we can ally ourselves with a few other nations right now. I'm gonna see who likes us right now. Now, I think we're going to have to go over this, say, diplomatic relations cap right now, so I think I'll switch over to a diplomatic ruler. And the main thing is that I think we need some alliances to protect ourselves for the next, say, few years, because yeah, that might happen, and Austria will go to war with us with a huge stack of troops. So with that said, I think we'll fight this war next time, and we'll just sort of save the game here as to have a nice base for cantooning off. So yeah, we'll do that, we'll save, and I think I'll see you guys next time where we try to fight off this Austrian sort of threat. But in the meantime, I want to see what their proposal is here. So if we offer them tribute, what do they want? They want to end to offer the vassalization of Cologne and Fresnad over here, and they also want us to pay them some big bucks there. So in that case, we might be able to say get a mercenary sort of band up and running to sort of stop these Austrian people. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to... Sorry folks, I'm just going to load up an old save file here. Because quite honestly, like, the wars here are about numbers, and I don't believe we will actually be able to fight off, say Austria. So we're going to cancel this, this sort of improve relations mission right away. And what I think I'll do is that I'll just make an alliance with Bohemia right away, so that'll give us a safety net of sorts there. And moving forwards from there, what other nations can we pick up here for our ad hoc sort of defense? Right, so Sweden is one of our allies, but I don't believe that they'll join into all of our fights. Overall, I think we might do a few nations here or there, but anyhow, we'll leave off like this, where we'll form one more alliance. Hopefully that'll keep away the Austrians, or at least keep them at bay. Make them just sort of consider their choices once more. So yeah, that'll be that, and I'll just see you guys later on, I suppose.